Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video. We're getting towards the end of the season, so let's go over our Game Week 33 Premier League predictions. Okay, so the first game we've got of this weekend, we got Wolves versus Palace. A game where both teams have done decently recently, and I think they've both gotten out of the relegation battle, and I don't think they're going down. I think both of them have confirmed their safety in the Premier League for next season. But I do think Palace are going to win this game. I'm going to go with a narrow 1-0 Palace win. I think it'll be a close game, but I think Palace will win this game. Next up, we got Aston Villa versus Fulham. Two teams that, have done really well this season. Fulham have been better, have risen their expectations. Their expectations have been absolutely passed, and they're finishing top half of the table. I think they're playing really well. You have Aston Villa who, under Gerrard were doing poor down there, and now all of a sudden they're up there fighting for Europe and may even still have a chance to get in the Champions League, really, but maybe the Europa League. Like, somehow they push like this, and I think Villa will continue their run, and they will win this game. I'm going to go with a 2-0 Villa win. I think Villa will win this game at home, because I think Villa Park the crowd will get them up for this game, and they'll be able to beat Fulham. I think it's going to be 2-0 Villa. Next game of the game week, we got Nottingham Forest versus Brighton. Brighton have been extraordinary, really, really good this season. And I think they'll continue that against a Forest team that have not been great this season and are still in a relegation battle. I do think Brighton are going to win this game. I do think they're going to play really well because Brighton have been a fantastic team. Like, anyone would want to be them. Like, the way they play football is something that you want to be. Like, I'm kind of jealous. As a Leeds fan, I'm kind of jealous about how they play great football. Great manager, great staff, their staff is amazing, their team is amazing, their coaching's amazing, everything around the club is set for this team to push on, and maybe in a couple of years get into the Champions League. Possible. But I'm going to say Brighton are going to win this game. I'm going to go with a 3-1 Brighton win. I think they'll win this game 3-1. Even though Forest are at home, I think Brighton are going to be way too strong for them. The next game we got is Chelsea versus Brentford. Brentford are doing good this season, having a really good season. Chelsea are way off it, of course. And under Frank Lampard, they've done nothing. They haven't even won a game. And that's going to continue because Brentford are going to win this game 2-1. A 2-1 Brentford win. And Chelsea are going to lose another game. It's going to be funny again. The next game we've actually got is West Ham United, who are in a relegation battle versus Liverpool. I think Liverpool are going to win this game because I think they're going to push on and keep pushing. Hopefully, I think they can get into Europe, but I'm in the Europa League. I think they've been improved. They've definitely improved this season recently, and I think they'll continue that and they'll beat West Ham. I'm going to go 3-0. I'm going to go a 3-0 Liverpool win against West Ham. Even though West Ham just drew to Arsenal, I think that was just like a shock result, and this game they're going to be brought back down to earth. And they're going to lose this game. Next up is the massive game, the title decider. Manchester City versus Arsenal. The title decider, people are calling it. But still, if City win, it's still not over. And Arsenal can still win the league if City do win this game. But you just think the winner of this game is going to go all the way and win the Premier League. I'm actually thinking Man City are going to win this game. It's going to be 3-2. Man City will win this game 3-2. I think it's going to be an extraordinary game, a close game, and a very entertaining game, and that's what it'll go down as. And it'll be 3-2 to Man City. Next up, we got Everton against Newcastle. I know it's at Goodison Park, and I know Everton at Goodison Park are normally good, but Newcastle are way too strong for them, pushing for top 4. Feel like they basically, after smashing Spurs 6-1, they basically got there, I think. It's theirs to bottle, it's theirs to lose top 4. And I think they won't. So I'm going to say Newcastle will win this game. I'm going to go with a 2-0 Newcastle win. The next game is massive in the relegation battle. It's Southampton versus Bournemouth. I think if Bournemouth win this game, they are out of the relegation battle and they're out of it and they're safe. And that's good for them. And that's amazing for them, really, because they're a team that everyone at the start of the season said, 100% going down, 100% going down. And they fought their way. Even through the season, everyone's saying they're going down, but they pushed through, and Bournemouth are so close to staying in the Premier League, and I think they will, because I think they'll beat Southampton. I'm going to go with a 2-0 Bournemouth win. The final match of the game week, we got Spurs versus Manchester United. Spurs off the back, of course, losing 6-1 to Newcastle. Man United off the back of winning their FA Cup to take them to the FA Cup final against Brighton. But I do think this game, it has a boring game written all over it. I think honestly this game is going to end 1-1. It's going to be a 1-1 draw to end game week 33. If you like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Comment down below your score predictions for this weekend, and I'll catch you in the next time. Peace.